Guys, pretty upsetting at this receiver today. Pretty much stuff out of the norm. First of all, the signage for this facility was not adequate. Completely different name. It said DHL. I guess they're into shipping of truck transportation products. Anyway, first of all, you need to use your own phone, and you have to take pictures of your documents to scan it in. Also, you need to have all your information complete, or you're sitting there at the check-in where the security guard was waiting, and you can't advance. After going through that, losing about 20-25 minutes there, you got to enter. They ask you questions about your truck. Is it a diesel truck? Is it certified? Emissions? Your driver's license number information. It's just getting really weird now how things are operating, and just real upsetting. I'm normally a cool, calm, collective guy, but I just realized, like, the biggest fears drivers are having now is about these autonomous vehicles and stuff. And you know what? Put that to the side. It's really not that anymore, because the goods got to get transported one way or another, and trucks are not going to be able to disengage the trailer, reconnect the airlines and brake lines and that kind of stuff. The main issue I'm having now is these receivers. I've been to receivers that it's autonomous unloading. You have to back up correctly in an exact spot, or the trailer won't be able to get unloaded because they use a computer equipped, guided to unload you. Here, basically what it is they got a security guard here to somewhat check in, but you got to do all the legwork, So you're looking at the security guard, it's like, what the hell is he doing? What's his job? And just too upsetting experience today. I'm glad I'm doing a 34, so I'm able to relax. But some of the other stuff in addition to that was they give me dock number 3, and dock number 3 is all the way over here. Okay, and if you could see, they have all this freaking debris over here to make you have to do either a blind back in. And I just feel like they play with the drivers. You're checking in and stuff, and you make the mistake to huff and puff a little bit, they're going to assign you a dock that is not too easy, and they have their own yard dog trailers here, so they should have had a lot more docks open, which they do have. And if you could see, they give me the most hardest one, so I'll take that, because it's going to test your skills here. It's just, man, I'm just so upset. Like, I allowed this to get under my skin here, and it's just a combination of things, and I'm just hoping from this video it's not only one-sided, but I'm really pissed for the industry, because we as professional drivers, you want to be able to make your deliveries on time, checking in. I pull in there, now all of a sudden I got a new set of duties. I have to open up an app. Number one, I got to use my personal phone and download one of their apps, because they don't have a receiver to check me in. So now I'm doing somebody else's job. Forget about not even getting paid. It's just, I'm ready to relax, unwind, and do my paperwork and stuff. Now they got me doing their job. It's their product. They're receiving it. They need to be responsible. Come to find out, after everything is, they take my paperwork and they photocopy it. It's not even a good photocopy. It's angled in a way, so I have to protect my boss and make sure he's be able to get the bills factored and paid on for the load. So it's so unprofessional. And the worst thing is they don't give a shit. So a combination of that stuff really got me hot under the collar today. And like I said, normally I'm a relaxed guy and take things and stuff. But if you're a new guy and you're making a delivery at this facility, and let me put them on blast. This is DHL, located in Ontario, California. Address is 3971 East Airport Drive. You're literally right next to the train track entrance. and if you miss that, you got to go around and start making illegal, unsafe U-turns to get back here in a timely manner to make your appointment. And fortunately, I was early, so that's the best thing you could do for yourself. Always allow yourself enough time so you could be early, okay? But man, just hot under the collar. You imagine a new guy over here, you'd be wrecking things. Matter of fact, that this pole, I came a little close with the tire to and knocked off a couple of my plastic nut bolt covers. So I'm gonna have to get that, because I actually got in here and was doing not a blind backup. So I angled it here with the tractor, so I could get it in there, and I got it for 90% there, but it was just upsetting with that debris there. It made me, you're gonna put me in a tight spot, I take it as a good challenge, Hey, you know what? Let me brush up my skills and stuff. When you got freaking debris here, and they know this. You could look at all the tire marks if you can see it. Look how close and in the way that this stuff was, nails, and they doing this shit on purpose, man. And they, sitting back, I saw the security guard literally have a freaking pillow there, tinted windows so you don't see. They lock the door, just real just like hospital security type here. And they got these guys supposed to be helping you to get checked in. What a fucking bullshit. I'm just gonna let it out. I'm super pissed off about it, and this is what happens. You want to haul cheap freight, and once you haul cheap freight, they lock in that number, and then the next thing you know, they're never going to pay any more higher than that. And what's going to happen is the quality of the driver is going to sacrifice, because you got to be a fucking idiot if you're going to haul for some of this freight. It's just, the other day they had that port strike, right? It wasn't cool what that union leader came across and said, but that guy was spot on, man. He says America stops. With those trucks, it's going to hurt. With those port containers not coming off, and they were all freaking scared. Guess what? They rubber stamped that shit, man. They approved it. They said, approved. You got that raise, 70% raise, okay? Or more, whatever the numbers was. We need that type of freaking leadership here to represent us in the trucking industry. Can you imagine if we all got unionized and stuff, and we're covered, and we had a guy like that, union leader for the ports, talking for us, man? He got it done. One person, man. He knew what to say, he knew the buttons to push, and he knew the buttons to say that he could push, and they knew. They signed that shit. 1, 2, 3, man. They're all happy motherfuckers now. And excuse my French, I'm just so pissed off that we're reduced to this, that we're stuck, man. We gotta accept this. We gotta accept this treatment. It's not right, Now, you got a lot of new guys that, they going around in flip-flops, they're pissing in piss bottles, throwing garbage around. Receivers and shippers now, they don't want you staying over and stuff. So that's a lot of us that fall on us, but we need some true representation. We need somebody to step up and say, man, I got your back, man. I'd love to see that guy, that union leader for the containers and shipping docks, come on over and say, guys, I'm gonna make sure you guys get a good deal, man. Wow. Now, they're going to be affected as well for autonomous stuff. They're talking about coming down and using autonomous to unload the shipping containers. That's taking their bread. But so what he did, he made sure that the contract was going to slow that shit down. They were going to get compensated and slow that from happening to protect all those jobs. Man, that guy, like I said, he didn't come across great. I know it was a bad image kind of for him a little bit, but guess what? He didn't give a fuck, and he said shit like it needed to be said, and guess what? They cash in checks. They didn't lose much pay at all. Man, that's the type of leadership Now, I'm not here saying, hey, we got to cripple the economy, we got to cripple the country and affect people and that kind of stuff. No, but if you think about it, you say shit what's right, cover the bases here, and just stop stop this mistreatment of drivers, with brokers, owner-operators getting mistreated, money getting stolen. It's all that kind of stuff. We need good representation, man. And you know what? I nominate that union East Coast leader there as a nomination to come represent us truck drivers, man. We love the way you handled that business, man. God bless. Guys, again, I apologize for being so upset, but man, it's better to vent and let this frustration go. But I just wanted you guys to know about it, okay? God bless, be safe, stay calm, and I'm gonna be thinking about this for the next few days and stuff, and see how it's gonna go. So again, guys, God bless, man. Thank you very much. If you like the channel, like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Let me know what you feel about it, okay?